Hey guys, it's Glad6th's here, and welcome back to another announcement video. At the moment, you are literally just seeing a black screen, but don't worry, I think a lot of pictures are going to pop up in a minute. No, not that scary stuff, something people put on YouTube, that's like, why would you even do that? It's just horrible. Um, but yeah, anyway, this is a voting video if you haven't realised already. Yeah, so I didn't really know what to play next. I know I still have raid mode going on with Keaton. I'm trying to get him to. We need to level up because we're still not powerful enough. I need to level up, but I don't know where he. Well, I know where he is. He's online on stuff. He's online Twitter, PS3, but he's just not talking to me. I don't know what's happened, but he's just not talking to me. So I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, I have other stuff to do in the meantime. So I got raid mode to finish off. That's nearly done actually. We have Tyranny 4 still going on, which is sort of nearly done. We kind of started Alexandria a few parts back, and then after Alexandria we got Cairo, and then we're done, I think. So that's pretty cool. And I think that's all what I've got going on. At this moment in time, this is going to be uploaded. Well, I'm recording it yesterday for you, but it'll be uploaded tomorrow for me. At this moment in time, Tomb Raider is done, according to me. Tomb Raider is all up on YouTube. The thing is, I've scheduled it to upload every couple of days, I think it is, over my holiday. But to me, it's completely done. So, just to let you know, it is up on YouTube, but it won't be public to you guys until I tell it to. So you'll just have to wait a bit for that. But that is done. So I've got raid mode and I've got 204 on the go. So I do have a few games in mind which I would like to do, but I always want to get you guys' opinion, because it does matter to me. It does really matter because some things that I may want to do, you guys might not want to see, and your opinion is more important to me than what I think I want to do. Because at the end of the day, you guys are the ones who are watching and are liking and subscribing. That's basically it, really. So yeah, I just want to go through. I haven't selected a few, let's be honest, if you could really see what I see right now. I've literally gone through all of the games I own, and I've picked out ones that I would do if you guys wanted to. I've put aside the ones that I don't want to do for various reasons. Some maybe because there's real life music in them and it would just ruin the whole atmosphere. Some that I've already done, and some that I would get third party content on because of previous experiences which I wouldn't want to do. Some I put aside because I would rather wait until I got them on the PS3 store, because my GameCube is a little bit unreliable. And some I wouldn't want to do because I don't think I'd be able to commentate on them. But yeah. So without rambling anymore, this is the voting video. Right, so first of all is my 2 GameCube games I've picked out. I do have a total of 4, 6, 8, 7 GameCube games. I've picked out only 2 because of the various reasons I've stated. The first one is what I actually started recording, and if any of you follow me on Twitter, you'll know what I'm talking about. I didn't actually announce the game, but I did say that the file got corrupted. I had to delete it. I was about 2 parts into it. I know I'm not far, which is a good thing to be honest, but I kind of was like, okay, I threw in the towel. I didn't want to do it anymore because of that. But I'm officially announcing that this game is what I was planning on doing. It's the it's the Herbs Sims in the City for the GameCube. That's what I was doing, and I actually was enjoying it. For some reason, the file got corrupted. I don't know if it was my whole memory card. I hope not, because that means I'm going to have to delete everything, and it's going to be awful. But yeah, let's just hope it was this file. So the first is The Sims Herbs. It will be a follow-on. I will literally just restart the LP again because I have deleted all the previous parts, which is a bit stupid to me because you guys probably want this now. But it's okay. If you want this, you vote for it. I'm not stopping you. So yeah, The Sims 3, the Sims 3, the Herbs Sims in the City. That is the first one. Okay. The second is the sequels of this game had been put on the pile, which I'm not going to do. The reason for that is because I can get them on the store. This game I cannot get on the store because it's not available. It is Resident Evil 0. I wouldn't mind doing this LP, but to be honest, it's not my favourite Resident Evil game. It's probably my least favourite, but I wouldn't mind doing it. I've only ever completed it once, so it'd be kind of good to give it another go, but as I said, it's up to you guys. FYI, it's not a remake, but it was made after the original 3, I think. Don't hold me to that. It has the same graphics as Resident Evil Remake, for any of you guys that saw that on my channel before I deleted it. It has the same graphics, so it's not pixely. It's good graphics, just to let you know. Okay, so that's it for the GameCube games. On to PlayStation games. These are the games that I have on actual disc, because I have PlayStation games on actual disc, and then I have PlayStation games which are installed onto my PlayStation because I bought them off the store, and yeah. So yeah, the first thing is Final Fantasy 13 1 and 2. I think I've mentioned this on videos before that I've wanted to do these games. It might have been on the Herbs LP actually, I don't know. Let me just go over what I was saying. So Final Fantasy 13 1 and 2. They are one of my favourite games ever. I love them, and I think they're absolutely amazing, and I would never get rid of them ever, because they're absolutely just incredible games, in my opinion. I know a lot of people are saying, it's not Final Fantasy, it's not Final Fantasy, but it is to me, because these were the first Final Fantasy games I played, so I love them. So I know it's an RPG, and I know Final Fantasy is literally run here, kill stuff, and then kill a boss at the end of the section. I know what it is. That's why I'm not going to do commentary on it if I was to do it. Because for the simple fact that I don't think I'd be able to keep it up, and I don't think it'd be able to be interesting. So I'd rather deliver it to you guys if you wanted it with no commentary. But because there are so many battles, there's a few choices. Choice 1 could be I keep everything in. It would be battles and running, whatever. That's the first option. I would keep everything in. The second option would be to fast forward the battles, so I could fast forward all of the mini battles and then fast forward the boss battles. The third option could be cut out the mini battles and keep the boss battles in, whether they be sped up or not. So yeah, I could cut everything out. Well, no, not everything. Sorry. I could cut out the mini bosses and not mini bosses. To cut out the normal fights and then speed up the boss battle or not. I could speed everything up, or I could keep everything the same. If you are going to vote for Final Fantasy 13, please tell me what you want me to do as well. So yeah, I will be looking. If you vote for Final Fantasy 13, 1 or 2, I will count that as 1 and 2, because I would like to do both of them on the channel. But yeah, so if you vote for Final Fantasy 13, say if you want to see the second one, I'll do both of them, but obviously the first one first, or vice versa. So yeah, that's Final Fantasy 13. The next one is a bit of a weird one actually, because it wouldn't be something that I would initially go for on the channel. It's Hitman Absolution. I got this game really cheap at the second-hand store. I got it for about 13 quid, and I platinumed it. I got the trophies on it, and I actually really enjoyed it. I thought it was a good game. Stealth is not my go-to genre, but saying that, I did actually really enjoy this game, and I actually enjoyed platinuming it. So yeah, it's a stealth game. Hopefully the commentary, I think the commentary will be pretty funny actually, because I'll try and be sneaky, then it'll just burst out into a big great gunfire battle thing, which I know people get annoyed at because you don't, quote, don't do it properly. But yeah, so that's Hitman Absolution. The next game is also a game in 2. I don't know if I want to do both of the games though. It's perfectly it's down to you guys whether you want to see that. So I would count it as 2 different games. It's Dead Island 1 and 2. I know that a lot of people don't like this game because, I don't know really actually. people just say it's crap, but I don't really see a problem with it. I know it's glitchy, but to be honest, it's made by a company which are pretty new to the market, so you kind of expect that because they don't really have that much money. They're trying to get themselves out there, and to be honest, I really like their games, and I think they do a brilliant job. So yeah, Dead Island, it's a first-person zombie game. It's sort of RPG. You do level up, but it's not that heavy of an RPG. Sort of thing. There is a storyline to it. Well, obviously there's a storyline of Final Fantasy, but it's not as intense as Final Fantasy. It's fun. It can be played online, which I probably will do actually, because it just makes more stuff interesting, because some of the people online are just so funny. Probably not in a good way, but they're just hilarious. So that's Dead Island 1 and 2. The next game is Uncharted 3. This game has been seen on my channel before actually, and is currently classed on my channel as, quote, a filler project. Whatever that means, whatever. Basically, it was a thing that I wanted to do when I was back into like the phase of playing multiplayer on it with Mark, and it kind of just faded out because we just didn't play it anymore. New games came along and we were more interested in them. But yeah, if I was to do this, that would probably come back. Unfortunately, I don't have Uncharted 2 anymore. I must have got rid of that. I must have sold it. Yeah. Uncharted 3 though, if you would like to see single player and return of multiplayer, please let me know. So yeah, that's another game to vote for. I know there's a lot of games here, guys, but just yeah, I will. I'll explain that afterwards, actually. Next game, well, next 3 games, should I say, is a classic HD collection. It's the Tomb Raider Trilogy. It includes Tomb Raider Legend, Underworld and Anniversary in that order, and that's the order they'll be done in if it was voted for. If you do want to vote for this game, just put Tomb Raider I vote for Tomb Raider Trilogy in the comments, and that's the order they'll go in. This was probably one of the games that I was going to do anyway, because my channel is sort of Tomb Raider-y as it is, even though I do like to do other games. But yeah, I know that Shinsagi is doing this at the moment. Hopefully it'll be okay if I could do it with, well, not with him, but sort of like on the side if you guys voted for it. I wouldn't see I don't think there would be a problem with that. But yeah, Tomb Raider Trilogy. The next is also been seen on my channel once before. It's another HD classic collection. It's the Silent Hill collection. You guys saw Silent Hill 3. I'm thinking of Silent Hill 2 this time. I don't know whether to keep that for a Halloween special or not, though. Anyway, you guys can vote for Silent Hill 2, but if you do vote for it, I'll be keeping that as a Halloween special, I think, unless something else comes along, which I do have plans for, but I don't know if I can get it working yet. So yes, that's Silent Hill 2. Okay, the next one is a bit of a strange one, actually. I wasn't sure if I was going to even talk about this or not. For anyone that has me on PlayStation, like as a friend, which is very few people that watch YouTube, actually, I think it's just probably Mark and Keaton, and I think one more person. I know Master Playthrough's got me, and I think one more person. I'm sorry if I forgot your name. Oops. Yeah. It's Tekken Tag Tournament 2. I do play this quite well. I did go through a phase of playing it quite a lot. And I do love this game, and I'm more than happy to go back to it, to be honest. I used to play it all the time, still not bored of it. It never gets boring to me, honestly. But one thing with this game is I do want to know what to do, basically, because there is a storyline to it, like there is a campaign mode, but it's pretty like rubbish. It's kind of, if you pick a fighter, it's kind of over in about 10 rounds, so it's really short. So if you do want to see this, let me know. Please just don't say online multiplayer. I'm awful at it, but I'm more than happy to make a fool of myself at it and just fail all the time. So yeah, please let me know. Basically, you got the campaign, which is basically picking a fighter and going through stuff. You got the ghost battles, which is basically just fighting stuff over and over again, and then you got online and stuff. I think if this was voted for, which I highly doubt it, there would only be a few parts on it, maybe. I don't know. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And the final, well, not well, the final disc PlayStation game is Fallout 3. This was a bit of a weird one as well because I wasn't sure if I would want to do it. I do have the Game of the Year edition. My brother Ryan Plays, who is also on YouTube, I'll link him on the screen right now, bought me this for my birthday, and I actually haven't played much of it at all. I played a little bit and I did start the other day, but then I got a new game and just didn't bother. I would like to get some use out of this because I have because it's the Game of the Year edition, it's got all the DLC on it as well, and I just haven't played much of it, and it's a shame actually because it's gone to waste sort of thing. So this would be a game that I want to do. I know it's an RPG, but I think it'd be okay sort of thing to do it. I don't think there would be a problem with it, of me not being able to commentate much. I think it'd be fine. Yeah, I think it'd be fine. So that's Fallout 3, the Game of the Year edition. And then you got Dead Island Riptide, which is the second Dead Island game, but I've already mentioned that, so it's okay. Right, on to PlayStation games on the actual PlayStation. You guys can't see this, but I am going through my actual PlayStation right now, but I put images on the screen. It's Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles and the Umbrella Chronicles. I think I put these up for voting a few times before. They wouldn't be my go-to games to do, to be honest. There'd be a lot of background work because you need to kind of play the levels through copious amounts of time to upgrade your weapons and stuff. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say on them games. It's up to you if you want me to play them. It's open to you guys, whatever. Next one is Resident Evil Code Veronica X. I haven't even completed this game. I kind of played it for a while, and then got bored of it and stopped. Actually, no, I didn't get bored of it. I got stuck, and I just didn't play it. So yeah, I would be more than happy to go back to it. It is the HD, so it does have better graphics, sharper graphics than Resident Evil Remake or Resident Evil Zero, which is always a positive. So yeah, that's Resident Evil Code Veronica. And the final PS3 game is Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. This is, well, it is single player and multiplayer. I think it's more for multiplayer. I'm not sure if Mark has it. I'll have to talk to him about it. If you guys were to vote for this game, I would probably do a co-op let's play with someone, even if it was just a randomer online. So yeah. If you want to vote for that, then you can. While I was just saying that, I'm missing a game that I was thinking of, and I don't know where it is. I'm sure I didn't get rid of it, but I don't know where it is. That's kind of annoying me, actually, because I don't know where it's gone. But there is two versions of it. It is Dead Rising 2. I have the Dead Rising 2, and I have Dead Rising 2 off the record. I can't find off the record. The only difference for that is, it is the better one out of the two, because there's a new area, and you play as Frank West from the original. But that doesn't really mean much to me, because I never played the original. But there is a new area, and there's new missions. So that does... It is kind of annoying, actually. I don't know what I've done with that. I don't think I sold it, because I liked it. So... I do have Dead Rising 2, though. So Dead Rising 2 is another game I could do. I'd be more than happy because I actually like the game. They're kind of fun. And I would probably find someone to play with that online. I don't think any of my friends on PlayStation, they do have it, but they don't come on often enough for me to record with them. So I wouldn't even bother doing that. So yeah, Dead Rising 2, that'd be quite a fun one to do. And then going on to PlayStation 1 games. Do I have any PlayStation 2 games? No, I don't. Okay. PlayStation 1. Got Tomb Raider, Final Fantasy 8, I don't want to do that. Okay, so the only one that I have here, which I'm planning to do anyway, is Tomb Raider Chronicles. I would like to do this one with Mark. So if you would like to see this straight after Tomb Raider 4, please let me know and vote for this Tomb Raider 5 Chronicles. It will be with Mark because I don't want to do it on my own, to be honest, because I don't really like it and I'd rather have Mark with me because it makes it more fun. So yeah, I'll have to let him know about that. So yeah, that would be pretty cool. Also, I just remembered another game on here that I have. Is Resident Evil 4. That would come along with Separate Ways, Assignment Ada, and Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries, my favourite Mercenaries. Resident Evil 4, love it, never gets old, best game, Resident Evil game. It's probably one of my top 10 games, probably. One of my favourite, not gonna lie. It is really good. You guys probably know a lot about it because it is kind of overdone on YouTube, but I like it. It's a good game. And it's getting old now, so it's getting, like, not a lot of seen. That kind of sounds really dirty, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Well, no, not like that, but you kind of know that not a lot of people are doing it now because it's old. But that was awkward. But yeah. Oh god, there's another one I forgot to mention. Duh. But yeah, Resident Evil 4. Last game, promise now. I know there's a lot, guys. I'm really sorry. But I just didn't know really what to do. Last game is Saints Row 2. This will be a blind let's play because I've played a little bit. I didn't really know what I was doing, to be honest, because it was different from Tomb Raider, Saints Row 3, which I'm a big fan of, but I don't want to do that because I've played it too much now, to be honest. I kind of got bored. So yeah, Saints Row 2. So that is it for all of the games you can choose from. I know there's a lot there, guys, but I'm really hoping that you will vote for them. So, well, some of the games. Some rules about the voting video. Same rules apply to any other voting video. You're allowed to vote for as many games as you want, but only once each. So yeah. Please share this video with any other YouTube watchers that are interested in Let's Plays. They may be interested in what I do on my channel or any of the games that I've shown here today. So yeah, please spread this and please get friends and anyone interested in watching my Let's Plays to vote. More votes the better, to be honest. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like, please subscribe, and please leave a comment on what games you would like to for me to do. As I said, you can vote for as many games as you want, but once only for each game. If you're voting for Final Fantasy, please also tell me what you would like me to do on that, so either fast forwarding or not. And also, if you vote for Tekken, which I highly doubt it, please tell me what you want me to see on that one. Okay, so I'm uploading this video tomorrow, which is today for you guys, obviously, because you're watching it now. I will be ending this photo video at the end of my holiday, so I have hopefully something new to come back and play. That was me clapping my hands. Yeah, hopefully I have something new to come back to play with. Oh god, that's sounds so bad. This video is really sexual. Hopefully I have something to come back to and play. Let's play. So yeah, please vote. Please tell your friends. So yeah, please vote. Thanks for watching, guys. Please have a like. Please subscribe. And hopefully I will see you in the new Let's Play after I come back off my holiday. So thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time. Bye.